Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, so the all-timer George St. Pierre is back on the proving ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key. And the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds. Sort of centering their pupil, as great as he is, and just making sure that all his ducks are in that proverbial row. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broke him over the bone. With Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Slips. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And that left hook landed on the button. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, side control now.
And there was an elite elbow. And so he's mixing everything up.
Oh, he's got his back. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Nice strike lands from the bottom. And there you go, again, half guard.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
St. Pierre's trying for a submission here.
What a tight arm bar. Oh, he's got him!
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the count.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Well, St. Pierre's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, now you see some visible damage on this. All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flip him through great move. We love the big move. They're very excited. He's got to be careful here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, high kick. Another big kick.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. St. Pierre getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
St. Pierre's in half guard now. 10 seconds to go in the round. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St. Pierre. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Huge knee lands from the zone. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch.
Oh, nice kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Nice punch to the head.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Beautiful transition.
Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by George St. Pierre. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. Well, St. Pierre's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
GSP getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.